Um, excuse me? Um, psst. Hey. Uh, uh, over here. No, no. Here. A little too. Yeah. Yeah. There you are. Okay. Hi. Sorry to approach to you like this. I know this must be super weird. Oh, but I I really don't know how else I could talk to you. uh, how do I even explain the situation? um, I I don't want to be in the open like that. It feels too public. So, could you, uh, um, could you please come a little closer? Okay, thank you. Uh, don't worry. Um, this is not anything weird or bad or uh, anything that you could be thinking about. Um, uh, where should I start? Uh, mm, okay, so I okay, so uh, I have been seeing you in places casually, very normally. I know how it sounds, but it's not like I was following you or anything like that. Not in an evil way, at the least. Uh, this is why I was scared to talk to you. I knew I was going to make this weird. Uh, and I'm really not making this any better, but I I should show you instead of talking. This. You dropped this some time ago. It was around 48 days ago, if I remember correctly. Wait, I think it was 49. Yes. I know. I know it's a simple ballpoint. A simple ballpoint pen, and I shouldn't have bothered. Sorry if I made a big deal about it, but I have been looking for a chance to talk to you, and when I saw this falling from your backpack, I kinda took it like a sign, you know. But I have been looking for a chance to talk to you, and it felt like this was the sign, you know. I kept thinking, maybe when I give this back to you, then maybe I can find a good way to introduce myself to you in a non-weird way. Of, of, of course it didn't really work out that way. I still don't know what am I supposed to say. Sorry. I am probably making you a little uncomfortable, aren't I? It's okay. You don't have to answer to that. I think I'd rather not know, actually. And thank you for not walking away when I was calling you. I was kinda expecting you to not come closer because, well, you know, someone calling you from a dark hallway is not a good sign. But you came and somehow are still here, and I still really don't know what to say. I don't really talk to people very often. Not because I don't want to, but as you can see, I'm just really bad at it. I tried to imagine this conversation in my head so many times, and can you believe that in any of them I was able to sound really normal? It's okay, it's a little bit funny, so you can laugh. uh, I have to ask you something though. Were you planning to go somewhere else? Or maybe were you, in a hurry? No? Oh, okay, okay. That's a relief. I was a little worried that I interrupted something important. I would have felt very bad if that was the case. Still, thank you for stopping here. Sorry. Sorry. I will apologize a lot. I don't usually talk this much either. I mean, unless you count talking to yourself as actually talking, because I talk a lot to myself. And I also imagine myself having conversations a lot too. Also, sorry, I always end up whispering when I'm really nervous. I find it kinda easy to disappear this way. I don't know if you would get it. But that's beyond the point. It's actually really nice to be able to talk to you like this. In reality, not in my head. You know, I can kinda feel your breath and your warmth from here. I seen you around the neighborhood before. I have seen you walking past the park. I have seen you walking to your house when doing errands. Yeah, I have seen you in the supermarket too. Many places. because maybe I was following you a little bit. But it's interesting because even when I wasn't actually following you, we cross paths quite a lot. It's very interesting, yeah. And I have gotten kinda good at being able to recognize you without actually looking for you. Now for me, you are really easy to recognize. Not because of anything weird or anything like that. I don't know. I guess my brain just got used to the image of you. Sorry. Can you please forget that I said that? That's a good question. It would be really easy if I could just walk up to you and say hello. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I really wanted to, I promise. Every single time that I saw you, I would tell myself, okay, this is it. This is my chance. I will do it. I will really do it this time. And then my brain kept telling me like, maybe they are busy and they don't want to talk, or they have somewhere to be, or they just think that people talking to them randomly on the street can be kinda annoying. Or what if I make a very, very bad first impression? I guess I still didn't make a very good one. I have to say thank you for listening anyway. You somehow are a lot calmer than I expected. If I was in your position, like if someone stopped me like this and asked me to come into an alley, I wouldn't have even come close to them, no. But you're still here and still listening. So, thank you. That makes this a little easier. Not a lot, but a little. You know, this whole situation about your pen, when I first found it, I immediately put it in the front pocket of my bag. You know, the one that you rarely open. So I knew that it wasn't gonna get lost again. And I kept thinking over and over. That whenever I would see you, I would give it back. And I know maybe I am repeating a little bit myself, but what I really wanted to say is that every morning before I left my house, I would check and make sure that it was still there. Just in case. Well, you probably have another one, but this was the only excuse that I had. And I'm kinda glad that I didn't give up. Because even though this has been really awkward and weird, I am very happy. And now I don't have to wonder, what if I gave it back to you? Now I know. And that is really nice. So, yeah, it's finally yours again. Please, don't feel like you have to say anything because of it. Because I really, really wanted to give it back. So, yeah, maybe I should just stop this altogether. You're free now. But can I ask you one last question?